The Vanderbilt Planetarium in Centerport is reopened for business after a multi-million-dollar renovation. The centerpiece is this custom-built Konica Minolta star projector. The planetarium had a special preview party on Thursday for supporters to show off the new system.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the new Vanderbilt Planetarium.
So the new planetarium has capabilities that are vastly different than the old planetarium. In the old planetarium, we were stuck on Earth. Here in the new planetarium, we get to jump off of Earth into the universe and visit any object that you can think of, whether it's a moon, whether it's a satellite, a comet, a planet, you name it, we can go there. And it's really brought us into the new age of technology, and combining it with the full dome video has pushed the limits through the roof, and we're all extremely excited about it.
Today is a new day at the Vanderbilt, as this state-of-the-art planetarium is now one of the finest and most advanced in the country. Visitors will now be amazed at the imagery produced by this pioneering technology. The Suffolk County Legislature welcomes the opportunity to pay a well-deserved tribute to this noteworthy accomplishment. Congratulations.
I'm sure students from all over Suffolk County, all over Long Island, are gonna benefit from this, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. Absolutely, there's no question that this is cutting edge. This is one of a kind regionally, and so I think it's an amazing resource for all of our students locally, and hopefully many get to use it.
We had over 300 of our closest friends, supporters, staff, everyone that made this come true. This is 15 years in the making. 60,000 children come through here each year, and they understand that this is an important component of education. It sparks interest in children to investigate science and to investigate the world around them, and to really experience the wonders of space. And we can fly to the outer universe, you know, sitting here in Centerport in a comfortable chair. So it was an awesome night. It's the biggest night in the Vanderbilt history since this planetarium was built in 1971. And we're really, we're on the verge of greatness. And I love sharing the experience here with all our supporters and the public. And we're here to stay, and we're doing well.
One of the most noticeable changes was in the front lobby, which was completely redesigned by designer Claudia Dowling and artist Jennifer Caro.
Lance is wonderful to work with. He appreciates everything, and we just picked the paints and the colors, and he bounced off a lot of his own ideas, and they were great. And the softness of the blues and the grays, it was great, you know. And Jen, we were trying to work with Jen, who did the faux finishing, and it was a team effort.
Well, it's a daunting 120 linear foot mural, and coming into it, it took about 3 weeks to do. I started by figuring out where the best viewpoints were, and then I coordinated colors, the most recognizable galaxies, and tried to keep it as a large feeling, so that way when you walked in you had like a little bit of an awe feeling, and incorporated all the sparkles and glitz, so that way when the lights are dim it still looks like something important. To know that it'll be here for like 50 years is pretty impressive.
And the new planetarium with its new programs got rave reviews by the audience.
It's great to see it back, and it's really sharp and really gives you a feel for the sky. So it's fantastic. One of the real amazing features is when they could show the videos up there too. When they showed that eyeball there, it looked a little scary. Much improved, brighter, much more realistic.
It's more amazing than I could have expected. It's better than the one in the city, so what can you say?
This is going to be the premier planetarium within 100 miles. There's no doubt about it. This was a great planetarium when it was instituted in the 60s. It's now been revitalized. It's now going to be a great institution for young people to fill in those gaps in science curriculum, both in elementary, middle, and high school. And I'm hoping that maybe with a little bit of time, maybe Stony Brook University will find the time to sort of sneak on by here and take advantage of the planetarium. The interior of the planetarium is spectacular. Having been here in the olden days, obviously with a 1969 projector, and now looking at the interior here, I'm just amazed and really thrilled that the Suffolk County Vanderbilt Planetarium is doing as well as it is. The planetarium was sort of an odd addition to the original Vanderbilt mansion. and that was sort of put together in the 1960s by the county. Remember, there's no planetarium in Suffolk County, or at that time there was no planetarium in Suffolk County, Nassau, Queens, or Brooklyn. You had to go all the way into the old Hayden Planetarium in New York City. So Suffolk County really did this initially in 1969 to put together this as a mover and a shaker at that time with science. And today it's going to even be better.
In Centerport, Chris Collora reporting, Long Island Online News.